This Messi video is hands down the most requested Messi video I have gotten since I started reacting to him. This is Messi versus physics. Everyone's been telling me that Messi is basically an alien and there's just no one like him. And so far, I definitely agree that he is just on another level. He's so talented. But this video is gonna prove just how crazy talented he really is. I do want to note there's definitely a lot of DMCA and copyright strikes you get when doing videos like this. In fact, the original of this is completely blocked. I can't even watch it. So I hope that there's not too much I have to cut from this video. I will do my best to not cut anything, but when I get blocked, obviously I have no choice. Nonetheless, fingers crossed that we can just have this as a full video, and I'm hopeful that the person who uploaded this knew what they were doing and we won't get any strikes. Since we just got into football, we have now watched Neymar, Ronaldinho, and Ronaldo, and of course Messi, as you know. So this is exciting. We're going to continue to learn more about all of these different guys, and even more than that. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button to see more football content, and of course, to help boost me to 10,000 subscribers. That is insane. Now let's go find out how Messi defies physics in this video. Shout out to Magical Messi. He posts the best videos, and this is not from his channel since it's blocked, but shout out to him because he's the GOAT.
He takes the moon and all the planets into consideration before he detonates this one. It's the calculus of a goal solved in a nanosecond. Messi beats the laws of physics. He knows the laws of physics, but they don't know him. That's where he lives. He lives in the magnetic spectrum of genius, and it confused Einstein. It doesn't confuse Leo Messi. I'll tell you what, if Isaac Newton was watching this man, he'd be saying, boy, was I wrong. This is what Einstein called a spooky action over distance. That's what he was on about. Amazing. They should name a constellation in the heavens after Lionel Messi. So Isaac Newton from up above looks down and says about that gravity thing, I was wrong. Messi was right. He teases gravity. This balance is astonishing. His feet are taken, applies the brakes, gets on the other side of the defender. It's amazing. Look at his balance. Better balanced than a waiter on a very rocky cruise ship. He stays upright.
This man, still going. You can't knock him over. Got knocked down, he got straight back up again. It was a good 10.
I already love this because these are clips I have not seen. Like, I also love this guy who's commentating. Not the current one, the guy before. He's just yelling about it. He's just so passionate. It's awesome.
Seconds of Messi magic. Sure there's a magnet in that.
Well, look at the strength, Kevin, to hold off the challenge, and then running at the 4 defenders inside, picks the spot. Oh, hard do you stop this little man.
One of the rare breed as well, who's as quick with the ball as he is without it.
Looking up for a run.
The centre of gravity, ability just to go at defenders at pace, keep that ball more or less tied to your foot. It's just absolutely astounding.
It's not the statistics. It's not the statistics. You don't measure that.
Yeah, you can't measure that.
It's
That's
immeasurable.
true.
When you see this run again, Phil Shane, in your statistics,
He
you
does it
tell
so
me,
consistently
how
as
do you
well.
measure somebody that could balance a balloon in a wind tunnel on a needle? Because Messi is capable of that.
Here's Messi. Salah trying to rugby tackle him, but he's on the ground and Messi's still running.
He is good at that.
So nimble and so strong as well. Great balance.
Now Messi leaves the defender on the floor. And the kick. How embarrassing is that?
Wow.
No foul. Oh, Messi does ever so well on the ground. And
There's no space. There's no time. And that means nothing to Messi. Einstein looking down and say, I'll have to have a talk with this guy. He knows something I don't know.
Einstein.
Amazing from Messi.
Looking for Messi, cuts back to his right, tucks it around, and makes the
Beautiful.
rabbit pop out of the hat.
As constant as a northern star, and twice as radioactive. Absolutely genius again when we look at it again.
That was
the trajectory is perfect. The spin, the dynamics, beautiful.
Messi.
This really showcases A, the physicality he plays with, but B, yeah, his ability to maintain balance control of the ball. He's half falling over and like getting himself back up and still controlling the ball well. Like, it's a very interesting, I've never seen anything really like this thus far.
Mesmerizing stuff.
It's impressive as hell.
In his own time. Taking on all comers again, and
Is there any room? If there isn't any, he'll find it more often than not. So tight, congested, you think he can't get through. It's impossible. We watch him do this week in, week out. Look at that. And then he slots it underneath the goalkeeper. It's just unbelievable football.
He reels his way through. There's no time or space here for Messi.
Oh.
Imagination in 3D. He sees
Three
all
guys.
of his angles. He sees all of the options, and he says, "I see you, lads. I don't need you."
The vision by him, man.
Close control was mesmerizing.
Ooh.
he's been just finding little pockets all evening. He's just such a hard player to man mark. And all he needs, a man of his quality, is half a yard, because how he pulls the trigger with hardly any backlift, I'll never know. It's such magical work from him.
Messi dribbles away from two.
Cuts it back to Messi.
I can't get over this. These clips specifically really remind me of FIFA. Like, he makes this look like he's just on this completely different level. He's like going through people's legs. He's dodging 3 different defensive players. Like, he's making it look so freaking easy. We know it's not. I know it's not. So it's just wild to watch him have such success and make it look like he's not even really struggling with it.
Is he trying to get away
too
from
easy.
Fontas? And succeeding, astonishing from Messi.
The guy's a magician. I mean, the size of him, he shouldn't be doing what he's doing, really.
Lionel Messi.
Yeah, he's not
scaling the
super
heights.
tall
Absolutely
or big.
stunning here, though. He's only 5'7".
Into the middle, the
He's
header!
5'7".
And Messi does it again.
Dude, that's my height.
Messi's goal.
Look at that. The strength, the power in his neck muscles to get that is just staggering. Stands 5'4".
Dude, I didn't know he was so good at headers.
Jumps 6'4". Oh, it's a fabulous header. Anybody would be proud of that in a number 9 shirt. He's number 10.
Messi. Smallest guy on the pitch, and he still wins the ball.
And he fits in over
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo, who was
Against
tremendous
Ronaldo.
with his vertical leaping.
And you, Rio.
Yeah, even when you get tight around him, he finds a way to get through. He's that good. He sees this type of stuff clear. Other players, it goes hazy.
He gets
and they don't
triple
see it
teamed
clear.
so
He
much and
does.
still gets out.
I just feel that he, in his own eyes and his own vision, the game just slows down for him. He plays in slow-mo because it comes to him so easy and so naturally.
He slows everything down in his mind, and he's able to make decisions that end up in goals, and does it week in after week in.
He does things that nobody has ever seen before. He does things that nobody understands how he produces them.
You know, he sees things that we don't see or wouldn't even consider, one, if it's possible, and even attempting it.
You sit here, I was looking in the stands at times and looking
Wow.
at people, looking to the sky saying, how is he doing that?
And what is actually crazy, you guys have to understand that it's virtually on the same step. He's coming back on his right foot. And now that
God.
it's not logical, because if I try to do that, obviously it's kind of smaller. If I try to do that, you'll fall.
Sometimes you've just got to say he was too good.
2 against 4, but one of them is Messi. Gets around. Mireles tucks it in. Flips it by Di Maria.
Hell of a pass.
Masterpiece from Messi.
He actually puts negative spin on the ball, but look at this ball. We talk about mutant fly's eye vision,
Wow.
and we don't see it. The genius of the pass is that it gave him time where there was no time ahead of it. He's got 2 balls to pick out, and he goes for the impossible pass. Well, impossible is nothing for Lionel Messi.
You see passes I don't even see. Extraordinary, almost.
What's so crazy to me about the vision he has of the field and the passes he makes, things like that. When you're playing like FIFA, you can see so much of the field and you're like above it. This guy is seeing all this from ground level, my height, okay, 5'7". And I mean, that's just got to be so much harder, and it's another thing that he makes look obviously easy. And it is very impressive. I'm loving this video because this is more unique moves and things that I hadn't seen in other videos. Maybe some of these clips were in some other Messi videos I've watched, but like, this is really showcasing. I like it. Showcasing other things.
Messi. So extraordinary in the balance and the strength. It's still Messi.
Messi, first touch from him.
Oh my
It doesn't
God.
seem to matter what the
Yeah, what the
conditions
hell?
are like for Messi. He's
There's so
taking
much
advantage
rain.
of the ball breaking there.
It's absolutely unbelievable. Even in a pond of water in the middle of the pitch, Leo Messi capable of getting away from 3 or 4 opponents. Incredible.
Holy.
Nice footwork. Here's Messi. Messi gets away into the space, even though the pitch is holding up. Messi keeps
Oh
going.
my
Imagine
God.
such a footballer, Lionel Messi walks on water, doesn't he?
Messi being shadowed by Mark Roca. Messi turning on.
Ooh.
He's just got superhuman powers. He can do
He got
things
got.
that no other footballer has ever been able to do, and he makes it look so simple.
Measured by records, but this is beyond measurement. Look at them converge on him. 4 players, hey, little failings to a magnet, and
Wow.
he leaves them. Football is the labyrinth. Messi
Oh
is
my
the Minotaur.
God.
Mission impossible,
That one was
but
nuts.
not for Messi. And they say we aren't worthy to watch him.
We are watching a master at the peak of his career.
Who knows what legacy he will leave this fabulous game, because he is setting new standards.
I love watching Messi play. I can't put my finger on it. Obviously, he's so skillful, so that is a great thing to be entertained by. But, you know, I watch a lot of other footballers now and will continue to do so. And these guys have more flash to them, right? They're doing more flashy kind of moves. And that's also entertaining. But something about the fact that Messi, like, doesn't do as flashy of things also has an appeal to it. I'm not sure how often announcers say things like they say about Messi either. I mean, these guys who announce, I'm sure, have a lot of experience with football, and I feel like it's interesting to hear these announcers really say things such as, we've never seen anything like this before. He's just not human, you know? I don't know if they just throw those things around, but I would assume not. So you gotta really just love watching this guy play, because you just don't see moves like that and you don't see talent like that every single day. Magical Messi also very much delivering with this one. Another great edit, great footage, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this alongside me, like the other Messi videos we've watched thus far. Like I said earlier, make sure to subscribe to this channel and let me know down below what you thought. I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching all this new content with me. It's been a blast, and I will see you guys on my next